Throughout history, humanity has been obsessed with legends, treasures, and the quest for the extraordinary. But what if some of these so-called myths weren't just stories? What if the magical items from ancient lore were real? In today's video, we're diving into 5 legendary artifacts that might just possess powers beyond our wildest imagination. Grab your Holy Grails and enchanted swords, folks. Things are about to get mythical. The Holy Grail, the OG of legendary artifacts. Said to be the very cup used by Jesus Christ at the Last Supper, the Holy Grail has been at the center of countless legends. It's believed to have the power to heal the sick, grant eternal youth, and even offer direct communication with God himself. Which, if you think about it, is a lot of pressure for what's essentially a fancy drinking cup. Rumor has it that it's been hidden somewhere in Europe. But let's be honest, if you're trying to find it, you'll probably end up with some dusty old mug from your grandma's attic labeled World's Best Cook. Close enough, right? Theories suggest that secret societies, like the Knights Templar, have protected the Grail for centuries, ensuring its powers don't fall into the wrong hands. Or, your Aunt Karen, who'd use it to make endless margaritas. We have Excalibur, the sword of King Arthur. The one he yanked out of a rock to become the one true king of England. Apparently, being a strong lad wasn't just enough to rule a kingdom. You needed a sword with magical properties. Excalibur is said to make its wielder invincible, making it the original cheat code for battle. And let's be real, if there was a sword today that could make you win every fight, it wouldn't be wielded by a king. It would be in the hands of your local comic book store owner, challenging people to duels over limited edition action figures. Legend says that the Lady of the Lake gave Excalibur to Arthur, and after his death, it was returned to her watery domain. So if you ever find yourself near a mysterious lake, don't be surprised if a hand reaches out, holding a sword. Just don't take it. That's how horror movies start. Third on our list is Mjolnir, the mighty hammer of Thor. According to Norse mythology, Mjolnir isn't just any hammer. It's a weapon of mass destruction that could summon lightning and always return to Thor's hand. Now that's some next-level boomerang action. Imagine trying that with a regular hammer from your tool shed. You'd probably end up with a broken window and a lot of explaining to do. But some believe that Mjolnir wasn't just a mythological object. Could it have been a piece of advanced technology that ancient people didn't understand? A device that controlled energy in ways we can't even begin to comprehend. Thor may have been the original superhero, but Mjolnir might just have been an ancient super weapon. The Spear of Destiny, or the Holy Lance, is said to be the very spear that pierced Jesus' side during the crucifixion. It's rumored to grant its possessor the power to rule the world. You heard that right. World domination, courtesy of a 2,000-year-old weapon. Throughout history, legends claim that figures like Charlemagne and even Adolf Hitler sought out the spear, believing it could make them invincible. Spoiler alert, it didn't work out too well for some of them. Today, several holy lances exist across Europe. But which one is the real deal? It's like a deadly game of Where's Waldo, but with more relics and less striped sweaters. Finally, we arrive at the Philosopher's Stone. No, not the one from the Harry Potter books, though that one's cool, too. This legendary alchemical substance was said to turn base metals into gold and grant immortality. The ultimate life hack for anyone tired of working a 9-to-5. Can you imagine? Instead of investing in stocks, you'd just turn your old spoons into gold bars. It's the kind of financial advice they don't teach you in school. The most famous alchemist associated with the philosopher's stone was Nicolas Flamel, a 14th century French scribe rumored to have found the secret to immortality. Whether it was just a legend or a cover-up for some real-life alchemical discoveries remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. There you have it. 5 legendary artifacts that may hold real powers, if you believe the stories. Whether they're tools of the gods, remnants of advanced ancient technology, or just relics of myth, they certainly make for some of history's most intriguing tales. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find Excalibur in your backyard. Just make sure you don't challenge your neighbor to a duel over the last slice of pizza. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of mythological mysteries, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which artifact you'd want to possess.